Hey everyone, so today we got AMX M4 on the list. Yeah, as you can see, we managed to get the 3 marks, but trust me guys, it wasn't really super enjoyable playing this tank. First thing, why? He's a really big, heavy tank. Really big, heavy tank. I mean, his profile is really high, and when you're poking, every time someone gonna pen your side armors on your turret, and when you're poking, enemy gonna see you already, and you will be not able to pick and shoot yet when they will be already to pick. This is the straight away my biggest minus, and I really didn't enjoy this factor at all. Same as tier 9, he's quite a huge tank. Anyway, let's talk with this tank about this tank. We managed to free market in 155 games with 3,300 on average plus 770 spotting or tracking. It's not really huge and great games. I mean, tank is really not super strong. And yes, as you can see, we were playing with a big gun. Why we were playing with a big gun even we playing without gold? And the big gun have way less penetration and way less gun dispersion, let's say like that, and I mean way more. And the gun handling on the small gun is just way better. Why we play with the big gun? Because for me it was boring to play this gun. I didn't enjoy it at all. I had great games in this gun, but I feel like I'm playing E100 and I feel like I have to play with the big gun. If I play E100 with the small gun, I don't want it. I don't want it. If I play KV2 with the small gun, I will not play with the small gun. I will play with the big gun. You know? It's the same if you're playing Death Star or Fridge and you're playing with the AP rounds. Why would you? You know? You go for high explosions to get those beautiful high roll shots. The same this tank. This tank is like between the super heavies. Like he's well armored and he got quite a lot of hit points, which is 2,500. It's not a lot, but in the fact that he's a big tank, you have to have a big gun. Yes, yes. I don't know how about you, but for me, you have to have a big gun. And it was more challenging to free market without small gun. 250 millimeters penetration for a heavy tank. Trust me, guys, it's super bad, super bad. But I had some fun by playing this gun, and I hope so. You're gonna have fun. 560 alpha, which is not bad at all, and DPM is the same. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, we start this tank with 1 perks. Then while we finish to free market, we get 3 perks. And the first layout, which one? I mean, I should say second, the city layout. As you can see, it was HP boost, verticals, and rammer. And the second layout, the first layout, I went for better ammo durability. Trust me, this tank, if you're gonna get shot to this side or this side of the tank, you're gonna get ammo a lot and often. Obviously, it's my option. You can go with something else. For example, the first layout could be a open map layout. Vents could be enough. Vents can be enough because you got 450 already view range. Or even turbo. Turbo. He's quite mobile tank overall as a heavy 40 kilometers per hour. It's quite enough. But yeah, you can go for vents, let's say like that. Don't go with optics. No. Anyway, well, to be fair, actually, that optics could work because you're gonna pick, and your turret will be picked already, and you're still not gonna see enemy, but your commander will see. Deep thoughts. And as you can see, carrying on with the shells, we mark it without gold. But if I would be a gold spammer, I would go with the full gold, which increase only by 30 millimeters penetration. But if I would be a really super pro player, I would go with the small gun and full gold. Bam. That's how it goes. And for some reason, I had a big first aid kit. I don't know why. Maybe I had a lot of them. I don't know. Jumping to the field modifications, we went in the first option to speed. We went to speed. We went for maintain speed, and I think so that's not a bad option to make this tank a little bit more mobile. It's quite good. Or you can also go for traverse speed and suspension durability. Your own choice, but I went for speed. I like mobility in heavy tanks. If they are mobile, you can have a more chance to relocate and dominate. Keep that in mind. Second one, you can increase your dispersion but reduce your aim time by 0.2 almost percent. Yeah. Or you can reduce your dispersion to 0.3. Quite dodgy, innit? Quite dodgy. But I went for dispersion. Even dispersion reduced, not really super a lot. I went with dispersion. I could go also for aiming time because the aiming time reduced quite a lot. 0.2 is quite nice. But I went with dispersion, which reduced 0.02, which is quite a small amount. But anyway, I went with better accuracy. I like to have better accuracy. Then moving on, you have obviously between the stun direction and the view range. I mean, yeah, view range. I'm not mistaken. Let's make sure we are not mistaken. No. So I don't care about stun direction. We went for a view range to increase our view range to 250, which is more than enough. And then carry on, we have option between reverse speed or... I hate that, honestly, I hate that. Or traverse speed, gun traverse speed. You need a reverse a lot? Not really. I went for gun traverse speed to make the gun more accurate. And the last one we have between the shell, protection your crew, and blah blah blah, or your gun handling on the move. I went with the gun handling on the move. And obviously we have firepower, mobility. You can go with mobility. Like I was mentioning about the open maps, you can go with turbo or vents, so mobility would be perfect. Or firepower actually increase your gun handling and rhymer or whatever. Anyway, that was my option. That was my decisions. That was my thoughts about this tank. I think so that's the worst tier 10 heavy. Let's jump to the battle. Let's see what kind of battles you can have in this tank without cold. Let's go. So, we are in a battle. Stop clapping. And we got Berlin. Berlin against tier 8s. And we're playing against E100 Rhino 430U. I would say 3 heavies. And we are also 3 heavies, 705A and 430U. Anyway, that's quite nice matchmaking against tier 8s in Berlin. We are well armored tank. That was a good one. And yeah, well, we are heavy. So let's check it out and what we can have in this battle. We went with the HP boost, verticals and rhymer. So we have extra HP. Keep that in mind. Obviously, why not? It's a small city town, not like really open huge map, so we're gonna go with HP. Launcher going in the middle of open. Are we going to hit that one? Look, that aim time is quite good. Merci beaucoup, monsieur Musée. Well, we would hit that shot more likely, but we had teamwork in this situation. And, well, that's how it goes. It is what it is. Can we do something about that totally now? Okay, the RNG took out from us the shot, but RNG just gave it back. We have 250mm penetration, and some magical fairies decide to give us opportunity to pen him quite easily, so... We just did one more pixel shot penetration for E100 for 601. You see what I mean about talking about this gun? You see what I mean? you penetrating, and if you're penetrating, you're rolling really high rolls, which is nice. Obviously, you can low roll. Like 461 is quite a low roll, keep that in mind. But still, nice, isn't it? Reload time is not so bad. You have quite often shots. It feels nice and lovely when you're penetrating. Tell me not. Tell me not, guys. Obviously, we got no armors. We're getting penetrated. We start to do pressure, shooting one to the side. 530, 461, 611, 567, and 530. Quite nice rolls. Nothing really too dodgy, let's say like that. And bouncing the bot. No, actually, we went to the trucks. Oh, this RNG, man. I love it. Okay, he's out. 430U still in the game. Full HP. Our artist done. 601. We're doing pressure. Tiger in the back. He just shoot to the wall. Trying to dodge it. Trying to bounce. No, we're not bouncing, but also we have a lot of hit points. So we don't mind. We don't mind. We don't mind to lose HP when we have a lot of hit points. We still have 1.4. And let's keep farming now tier 8s, which is really enjoyable. We're not gonna kill the 110. We're gonna shoot Tiger 2. Why? Because of more HP. Yep. We are greedy. We are greedy. We are very greedy. 82. Very difficult game once again. And trying to play for damage. And 705 a little bit disturbing me that. And Rhino said, F this, I'm out. He's FK, man. He decided to be FK. Nice. Okay, as you can see, we're getting disturbed really badly by 705. We're pushing him to the wall. Pretending that we are noobs. And now again, we're getting pushed. Trying to climb over here. Obviously, the wargaming physics doesn't allow us to drive through this window. Holy moly. We're struggling with this. We're struggling with the driving skills. Oh my god, again. I think so, we give up. No, we didn't give up. We'll rise our PP. 11-3. What are we going to do? We shoot to the air. So we're doing something weird, honestly, in this game. We give up. We actually could have extra shot to Jack Tiger. We're shooting to the air. I think so. I was really happy, man. I was really happy, man, because of the fact that we finally free marked that beautiful tank, which I mentioned already before. It's the worst tier 10 heavy, in my opinion. Maybe I would change my opinion if I would play with a small gun, but I made this challenge even more challenging. So we mark it with 250mm penetration, and we did it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. A boom, boom, boom. We got 3 mark of excellence. Beautiful. I think so. That's why we didn't try anymore. That's why we didn't try anymore. I said to myself, done. Finito. We got 3 mark of excellence with 4,500 damage. And most by damage in this game. Even we didn't try anymore to take or farm. More likely I would have extra maybe shot. But, you know, when you were suffering, it's enough. And beautiful 33,000 profit. Yeah, that was AMX M4 54, and trust me guys, I did not enjoy this tank. He have way too many big spots. He's too big. And he's not fitting in these days meta. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.